Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
We have already started here.
Well, he'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Up for a header! And another try! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mohamed Salah knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. It's anyone's ball now. Totti! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager...
Speculative strike. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Good, strong midfield running here. Chance to finish. And he's gone looking for safety. Has a look and has a go. The less said about that pass, the better. White is always looking to play quality balls. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Luis Suarez. Totti.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Costa Curta. For De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Crunching tackle. Totti. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And now the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And he was quick to react. Musiala. Totti. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. White. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Closing. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, go.
And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And smartly reclaimed. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Clips it so gently.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Suarez.
That was lovely, that.
He could be in here. Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
This their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. Great reaction. Oh, should have put that away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Costa Curta belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Milan making another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Romario. Now the ball's gone astray. He's gone for goal. Five minutes to add. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams. Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game. And the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.